Hello everybody, and welcome to probably one of my most anticipated videos of the year. Today I'm going to finally review for you guys a comic that I personally consider to be the best Superman comic ever published, All-Star Superman from 2005, written by Grant Morrison, drawn by Frank Quietly. I love this comic to death. The artwork by Frank Quietly is pretty solid for the most part, although I didn't like how baggy he made Superman's costume to some degree. But what really makes this comic work is the masterful and excellent writing by the legendary Grant Morrison. Grant Morrison, in my opinion, is one of the best writers in the industry, and this man did an excellent job in not only showing love, respect, and appreciation of Superman, but the understanding of his character, and showcase just how special he is as a character. This comic really brought Superman to levels of humanity that my favorite superhero of all time, Spider-Man, couldn't even possibly fathom to descend into. Superman is widely regarded by so many fans as probably the most human and humane superhero of all time. And, you know, this comic is basically a story basically Lex Luthor, Superman's arch nemesis, tricks Superman into getting very close to the sun, which causes him to not only become more powerful, but also gets him oversaturated with solar radiation, basically poison him, giving him at least 1 year left to live. So what Superman does, instead of trying to worry about saving himself, he tries to continue what he does best, and that's being a hero, a good Samaritan, and a humanitarian. This comic proves why so many people regard Superman as why he's the greatest superhero, why they think he's the greatest superhero of all time. He cares more about other people, he cares more about the well-being of the planet than his own life. And the writing is so damn good. Grant Morrison really does Superman and his mythos justice. Even though it's an own take on Superman's mythos, he still does Superman well. He still does the Superman mythos very well. And I can't really say anything bad about the comic. It is an absolute masterpiece, outside of the bagginess of Superman's costume to some extent. But the comic itself is fantastic. It's an absolute masterpiece. It really showcases Superman, just how special he is, why Superman is only a classic character, but a timeless character and an important character. You know, this is 12 issues. You can get it graphic novel wise, either hardcover or soft or paperback. I got it in paperback, and it is that damn good of a comic. On a scale from a 1 to a 10, it without question gets a 10 out of 10. And on a scale from an A plus to a screw you, it gets an A plus. It's that damn good of a comic. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time.